What's up YouTube, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and in this video we're going to be looking at how long it takes to charge the Google Pixel XL versus the iPhone 7 Plus versus the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. So I actually had no intention of making such a video, but it has been the most requested video on the channel recently, so I thought if you guys want to see it, then why not. Now before we start this test, just a few disclaimers. I am using the chargers that have come with the box of each of these devices, and I believe this is the most fair way to test this because the majority of people will be using the charger that comes out of the box. In terms of battery sizes, the Google Pixel XL has a 3450 mAh battery, the iPhone 7 Plus has a 2900 mAh battery, and the Galaxy S7 Edge comes with the largest, which is a 3600 mAh battery. Now the Google Pixel XL as well as the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge both support fast charging, so this no doubt will have an effect on the results, but we'll see how much of an effect it actually has. And each of these devices is at 1%, and I'm going to start charging from here. And the reason for this, rather than completely powering each of them down, is because the iPhone 7 Plus actually has to switch on for charging, whereas the others can do it without fully switching on. And because all three devices are on at 1%, I have put on flight mode, Wi-Fi is disconnected, there's no location or Bluetooth on, and this should give us the most fair idea of how long each of these devices take to fully charge up. So kicking off this test, I have a stopwatch which will start running, and then we'll switch all three of these on at the same time. Now we are going to speed through this because nobody wants to sit around here for hours to watch this, and we'll be checking the progress roughly every half an hour to see how far these have come. So at the first half an hour stage, looking at the Pixel XL first, we are at around about 24%. The iPhone 7 Plus is at around 18%, and taking the early lead is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge with 46%. So pretty much double what the other two have. Now speeding right through to roughly about 1 hour, having a look at the Pixel XL once again, 54%. The iPhone 7 Plus is at roughly around 36%, and the S7 Edge 85%. So very impressive here from the S7 Edge. Now let's continue on and speed through this. What I was looking out for was the LED notification light to when it turns green, and that will indicate to us when the S7 Edge has finished charging, and that is around after 1 hour 29 minutes and 19 seconds. So the clear winner here is the S7 Edge, fully charging up in just under 1.5 hours. Having a look at the others at this point in time, the Pixel is not too far behind with 84%, and the 7 Plus is quite a bit behind at 54%. Now speeding through this and checking after roughly about 15 minutes, so at 1 hour and 45 minutes, the Pixel is at 94% and the 7 Plus is at 63%. Fast forward to around 2 minutes and the Pixel XL is at 98%, so this last few percentage is taking quite some time. The 7 Plus is at around 72%. Now there was no indication of when the Pixel fully completed, so looking again at around 2 hours and 5 minutes, the Pixel was fully charged. So roughly speaking, the Pixel XL took just over 2 hours, so we can say around 2 hours and 3 minutes to fully charge. The iPhone 7 Plus still going, so having a look at around 2.5 hours, still at 86%. Now I actually had to change my battery in between because it was taking this long to charge up the iPhone 7 Plus. At 3 hours we were around 97%, and around 3 hours and 23 minutes later still at 99%, so not fully charged even after this much time. And then I finally had a check at 3 hours and 30 minutes when it was fully charged. Now there was no indication once again when it fully completed charging, so roughly speaking it's just under 3.5 hours. We can say around 3 hours and 27 minutes for the iPhone 7 Plus to fully charge. Significantly slower than the other two, taking over twice the amount of time that it took for the S7 Edge. So there we have it, the charging speed test between the Pixel XL, the iPhone 7 Plus and the S7 Edge. Some interesting results here. The champ definitely is the S7 Edge, charging fully in just under 1.5 hours. The Pixel XL coming in behind just after 2 hours. And the iPhone 7 Plus coming quite a bit behind at around 3.5 hours. Now I know some of you fanboys are going to be saying in the comments, oh, you should have used the iPad charger. No, I'm not going to use the iPad charger because that's not what comes out of the box. And realistically speaking, for the amount of money that you're paying for the iPhone 7 Plus, Apple should really include a high voltage charger inside the box. What do you think about that? What do you think about the results here? Drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Now if you want to pick up some skins for your devices like I have done here for mine, then definitely check out our sponsor for this video, which is Dbrand. Dbrand is the place to go if you want to customize the look of your smartphone, whether that be a Pixel, iPhone 7, S7 Edge or any other device. I'm going to be leaving a link to them in the description below, so definitely do go ahead and check them out. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. And if you haven't already, then make sure you subscribe. There's plenty more content coming up on here. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.